I have always said going into a movie without knowing anything or knowing anyone's opinion, honestly, the best feeling. But the thing is, I do movie reviews, I am in the film YouTube community, people know me in some sort of way, and the thing is, I know them, and I have seen, some people, go, now watching this, or see their initial reaction kind of stuff. I try to, stay away from it. But the thing is, I haven't seen anyone talk about this movie. This is a Universal movie, Blumhouse movie, coming out this weekend. No one's talking about it, except for me. The Woman in the Yard stars Danielle Deadwyler and is about a mysterious woman appears in a family's front yard. I do not know how to pronounce this director's name, and I should have looked it up before starting this review, so I apologize for that. But he has directed the movie Orphan, The Shallows, and last year's Netflix hit Carry On, so he's got a good resume, and Jungle Cruise. We're talking his brand new film, The Woman in the Yard. So yeah, this is a brand new Blumhouse movie coming out this weekend, distributed by Universal Studios. That's a little bit of a big deal in my opinion, especially us horror fans, but like I said, no one's reacting to this movie. There were no early showings. I don't even know there's a Rotten Tomatoes score when I'm recording this review the night of watching it. But I am here to tell you, I walked in this movie open-minded because I personally thought the trailer looked pretty creepy. I liked the idea of just a strange woman wearing all black just staring at a house and these families inside and don't know what's going on. The idea of it and the trailer gave me hope, and I like the director's resume. He's directed some good movies and he's a very good director. So I was open-minded, and this movie is so complicated. In the best way, though, because I'm gonna tell you, I like the movie. But, there are issues. And there are issues that are gonna make people not gonna watch this movie whatsoever. And I totally get it. But me personally, I enjoyed my time with this movie. So let's get straight into it. Beginning with the positives, the cinematography and the direction by this director is awesome. I think this movie looks beautiful. The sound design, the sound mixing, the shot selection, the cinematography, and the camera work in this just old barn house and just everything outside with a woman in daylight. It's so rare that we get daylight horror movies. And this movie is so creepy and just unnerving the entire time because you have this family of a mother. After losing her husband in a car accident, she has her 2 kids, and they're just having their morning breakfast. The power goes out, and there's a woman in the yard. And then that's when the movie just gets intriguing. And the movie is only an hour and 28 minutes long. It's a short movie, but for the idea that it's showing on screen and what's going on, to me, it's the perfect runtime. I could probably see this movie being a good 40-minute short film, honestly. But in my opinion, the movie never bored me because in the first 15 minutes, you have to set the characters up and you get a really good emotional impact with the husband and the father figure being gone. It's a cool concept because this movie, it is a Blumhouse scary movie. The trailers were Go Scary Movie. It's not that. It's a family drama about loss and about other things that I can't get really into yet. But this movie, in my opinion, does a really good job with these characters and just the family drama happening inside the walls. There might be a creepy ghost figure outside. That's the whole point of the movie. But the inside character development is what was really good. Danielle Deadwyler, sorry if I'm saying her last name wrong, she was fantastic. So were the 2 kids in this movie. All of the actors were very good. The woman who plays the woman in the yard, very unnerving, very creepy. I love what they do with her because as the sun goes down, she gets closer to the house. And it's unnerving. Things start happening in the house. Things start evolving and getting revealed of why is she here? Who is she? And to me, the movie does a great job with its cinematography and just the creating of this atmosphere throughout the entire runtime. I never lost intrigue on this movie, which does get to the third act, which we'll talk about. But also, like I said, the performance is really good. The family drama inside of a horror movie, those are some of my favorite horror films. I will say this. A lot of it is just them sitting in the house. And I can see people saying, this movie's boring. I can totally see people in the review saying, I was bored as hell. This is a boring as hell movie. Me personally, I disagree. I was sucked into it because of just the world, the atmosphere, and also the score. The music to this movie is so good. I loved the score in this movie. But now, getting more into why this is not a perfect movie, and this is a movie that's gonna rub people the wrong way. The third act. There comes a point in this movie where things are being revealed and everything, and you're like, okay, so this person and that's their relationship. This is why this is happening. There comes a point where things happen and things are revealed, and it's very jarring. And honestly, I think on a second viewing, I can process it better, because there's a point in the third act where it just kind of, stuff just happens, and I'm like, so that's that? How did this person end up here and there? Why are they there? Why are you sending these people away now? Why is this motivation coming out of nowhere? But the movie does explain it in the last 5 minutes, and I will admit, the ending resolution, how this movie wraps up, people are not going to like. People are going to hate it. They're going to call this movie disgusting, despicable, all these things. In my opinion, it's something brave. It's something very, very dark. It's not something that I can really talk about without spoiling it. And if you see the movie, when the credits start, something comes on screen to let the audience know about a certain subject. If you get what I'm saying, that's all I can say without spoiling it. And I feel like how the movie handled that was a little bit messy, not super clear, and then for it to end like that, it can be a little jarring on first viewing. I want to watch this again. I really do, because I appreciated the performances, the characters, the cinematography, the production of this movie. It's very well done. Extremely well done. But I will admit, the final just nail in the coffin, the last shot in the movie, is not a happy one. And for us horror fans, we're used to that. But this one touches a subject, and it does something to character motivations that can feel very icky and not right, without spoiling it. So with all that said, I like this movie. It's very well made. I was very into it. It felt different from Blumhouse, because Blumhouse usually is just like, oh, popular brand, scary movie, get it out there, cheap, whatever. To me, this felt like an actual filmmaker with creativity and just got to actually explore this world and actually make a creepy movie. I'm not saying this movie's terrifying. I will say the third act jump scares are pretty cliche, but overall, I enjoyed the experience, but I can 100% see people hate this movie, and honestly, I could see it getting a bad Rotten Tomatoes score. I don't know yet, but on first viewing, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give The Woman in the Yard a B. And that might be controversial. That might be a hot take. I really don't know, because literally no one's talked about this movie yet. I cannot wait to see if this movie gets positive reviews, negative reviews. But from my initial reaction, I enjoyed it, but I can clearly see what people are going to be talking about this movie about. I can clearly see it. And honestly, they have the right to. That is their opinion. But in my personal opinion, this is a damn good horror film. Honestly, I really just enjoyed watching it. It was creepy. It was different from Blumhouse, for crying out loud. How much shit have we gotten from them? This one, give me this out of what they produce, honestly. But hey, we have to wait and see. Go see it. Let me know what you think about it, and then let's talk about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this movie review. See you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.